description.
Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today is September 19th, 2025. Today our order of doings is this Chinese red oil noodle. It's a potato noodle kind of thing. It's dry, and yeah, so here we go. Hope you're doing well. I'm certain you're not. What is it? Almost March? I don't know. It's like I said, it's September 19th. They just got rid of the Jimmy Kimmel show. There's a lot of weird junk going around, man. So I don't know. I have only to think of what the universe is like, where it is for you at this point. Whoa. It said to like, can you? I don't know. I'm gonna have to try stirring this around while I do it. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be like 3 minutes, so what are they now? I swear it said potato noodle. I really don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, considering that the translation on Google Translate is garbage, but what can you do? But yeah, that just went down. Luckily I was able to get my vaccine today. I'm happy about that. I got a vaccine for shingles. I've never built houses or done any roofing, but I figure I don't want to have any kind of like things that feel like roof tax going on. I haven't heard anybody saying, you know, don't knock it, man. Shingles is not a bad thing. So I figured it was probably a safe bet that getting vaccinated against said affliction was probably a good plan. But I don't know. Can you guys even get vaccines anymore? I've spoken enough about. There's supposedly going to be this meeting, right? And it's going to have like YouTube and TikTok and Facebook and all the people that deal with streaming platforms. And they're all going to come together, and Great Orange Leader is going to tell us, I don't want any more stuff on here that says naughty things about me and makes me all go poo-poo. So if you do that, I'm gonna do things, and you're not gonna like it. So you better get rid of all that content. Yeah. So much for freedom of speech, right? But I saw a thing that this is exactly how the whole Orban thing went. So hopefully you guys have figured it out by then, and all is well. You've only got, what, 8 months until you can possibly vote out the insanity and get the House and make all of this stuff come to a screeching halt, as long as, I don't know. But, yeah, these are Chinese noodles. China's sounding a little bit nicer every day. I don't know. I just don't know, folks. But then again, my prediction is that there's going to be a major medical event for Orange Leader before Christmas. So who knows? Who knows what your universe is like in the world of 24-hour news going so quickly. Yeah. But yeah, Jimmy Kimmel, his stuff was great. It was funny. I'm guessing he's over on Substack now. And this is... Whoa. This is not separated enough and not done, so it's got to have a little bit more time. I think you were supposed to add this in and then let it get to the boiling point, but I wouldn't want to bore you with length of video for that. I've done that enough to you nice people. So maybe this is my error. I've been known to be errory. Errory. Meanwhile, all these things are being like deleted, like, you know, satire and such things. Now I'm wondering, are they just going to get rid of K-pop Demon Hunter? I mean, I wouldn't complain. My kids would be livid if they weren't allowed to listen to K-pop Demon Hunter. I don't know. That's like the Bee Gees of K-pop is the way I look at it. There was good disco, and then there was the Bee Gees. I know, you're like, dude, disco? What are you talking about? It was kind of like, I don't know, a little bit more recent logic with that is like, there was grunge around here in the Seattle area, and then all of a sudden grunge got popular, like, globally, and then these bands came out that were super commercial. But the old school stuff that was from around here was like actually the good stuff. So I don't know. As soon as Nirvana got on MTV Unplugged, I was like, that's about enough. That's good. Okay, I think we're ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? You can watch me drain my noodle now. That's the next step in the process. I've got a strainer for noodle draining. We'll do that right quick. Okay, drain that noodle, drain. Here's our freshly drained noodle. Much like the flavor of a freshly cleaned spoon. We'll add in our vegetable quantity. Here is a liquid addition. Going to knead our sachet nicely. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but I am not wearing a gray shirt today, and I thought you might be fascinated by that. I still wear the gray shirt. I like my gray shirt. I thought I'd get non-gray shirts. I have it's kind of more of a brown shirt. I've got a charcoal shade shirt that I may be throwing at you. Well, that I can wear for the show. I think this is our red oil. We'll see. This looks really slithery. Alright, it looks like Klingon serpent worms, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, we'll see. That's kind of that. There, look at that. Wow. This should be good. I think I've had the bowl version of this. I'm not sure. But it's very slippery, slimy. I think this is like a potato starch noodle. Right. I don't know. Let's give it a good try. Very slick stuff. I don't want it to fly all over the place. Cheers. It's really hot too. It holds the heat. My God. The flavor is, it has a flavor. I'm not like super thrilled by it. Kind of like a glass noodle. I can say I appreciate the noodle and its oddness, but Not finding it incredibly appetizing. That's one of my thoughts usually is like, would I have this and would I consider this a delightful meal? And when the answer is no, you know, they all start at 5 stars. And then there are detractors. Like, I wouldn't want to eat this whole thing. Ooh, that's a big detractor. Or, yeah, that tastes funky. It tastes like motor oil instead of the chicken flavor it's showing. That's a detractor. You know what I mean? So little bits and little bits and little bits. A little bit of pluck. Some blowtorch action. Some excitement for your day. That's exciting, right? Wow, I really didn't need to make this much scallion, although it was really about done, and the next one I'm doing won't be even using scallion, so sesame seed, which I need to get more of. And I don't know, do I want to use some pepper thread? I don't think on this. But yeah, I think that's about as far as this one's going. So you can watch it spin around in circles, and then I will come back and tell you about the amazing next one that you're gonna see. It's truly amazing that I even have it. So rotate. All right. From all the way in Japan, shipped on the last day before they started all the tariff and de minimis crap that makes it so the Japanese post office, the Korean post office, Australia, a lot of other countries' post offices are now closed to shipping stuff here. We have Nissan Thai signature Tom Yum creamy shrimp. This is a score, folks. This was from a place called Japanese Snack Republic, and they had 2 options. They had the expedited option or the slow boat option. I picked the slow boat option, which is free shipping. And I got 2 different packs of this series. I think that's probably all that there are. And this is the first one, so I'm really excited about this. I really like Japanese pack varieties because, I don't know, here it's so much easier to find cups and bowls. I like packs. That's just my thing. And trays, they're all right. But yeah, this has been Hans the Ramen, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Like, subscribe if you feel like it. That'd be nice. I got a Patreon. You can do that too. All right, this is, yeah. So I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.